So you're being charged with first-degree assault, second-degree assault, and reckless endangerment for the bar fight that happened at Banditos. The issue here is whether you were the one that flashed the gun before it all went down. And so what do you think you want to do in regards to this case?
I mean, before we even talk about any pleas or not, I think I really want to testify about and just get up there and talk about, you know, what happened that night.
Are you sure you want to testify? You don't have to. I mean...
Yeah, no, yeah, I really want to get up there and talk and just clarify, you know, where I was and what I did that night.
Okay. So I'll have you get up on the stand. I'll ask you a few questions, you know, establishing what you did that night, what time you got to the bar.
Wait. I don't even want to say I was at the bar. I'm not even going to mention Banditos. I hate that place. I'm just going to say, you know, I was at school doing homework.
You know there was video. They have video of you walking to
Yeah, you know, but the fight did happen outside. There's nothing, you know, concrete that really, you know, anybody saw or any video evidence of me really being outside of the bar. I think I'm just going to say, you know, I was at school studying for exams.
Whoa. I don't think that we should lie on the stand, man. I think it could throw out your whole case and ruin everything.
I don't think they would know, but... All right, well, I guess, you know, you're the lawyer. We'll go with what you say. I'll, you know, get up there and I'll just answer your questions and just keep it simple.
Good.
All right, we're back on the record. People of Maryland versus Isha Singh. Mr. DiMattia, is your client present?
Yes, Your Honor. My name is Dominic DiMattia. I'm representing my client, Mr. Singh, who is sitting to my right.
All right. Does the defense wish to call any witnesses?
Yes, Your Honor. I'll be calling Mr. Singh as my first witness.
All right. Call him to the stand.
Mr. Singh?
Mr. Singh, please remain standing and raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear that the testimony you are about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Please be seated. Counsel?
Mr. Singh, what do you do for a living?
I'm a second-year student at UB Law.
And where do you currently reside at the moment?
A temporary address in Fed Hill, but I also live permanently in PG County.
So you go back and forth?
On weekends, sometimes I go home.
So where were you on the weekend of November 18th?
I was in Baltimore that weekend.
And what were you doing?
The entire weekend I was at the library.
So you didn't go anywhere else that night?
On the night in question, I was literally at the library, 100%. Me and my friends had a study group. You know, we were here from like 7 p.m. till midnight. We were at the library, didn't go anywhere else.
So you were testifying that you went nowhere else on the night of November 18th besides the library?
100%.
No more questions, Your Honor.
Everything okay there, counsel?
Can we take a quick recess, please?
Let's keep it to 5 minutes, please.
Sure. Man, we said you're not gonna lie up there.
Dude, I couldn't say it, man. I can't even say that the name Banditos. I hate that place. I wasn't there. I'm not gonna say I was there. Just gonna keep saying I'm at the library.
Well, I gotta go tell the judge now, man, because that was, you know, a material fact. I can't knowingly offer false evidence.
I mean, come on. You can just go with it. We can work something out. Come on.
No, dude, that's my career, man. I'm not throwing it away for a lie.
Even if you get me off the first degree assault, it would be even nicer. I'll do $10,000.
It's not worth it, man. Not worth it.
Come on, man. Just let it happen. Just let it slide. No, they don't even know.
No. Your Honor, can I approach?
Come on up. What you got?
Your Honor, we're gonna have to rectify that last testimony. He wasn't entirely being truthful.
He was giving false testimony?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you know he was going to give false testimony?
I did not know that he was going to, but he did anyways.
Did you instruct your client as to the consequences of giving false testimony?
I did, Your Honor.
Okay. There's a material fact that was incorrectly stated. Is that what I'm understanding?
Yes, Your Honor. And honestly, I don't want to represent this guy anymore. What can I do to get out of this?
You wish to terminate representation?
Yes, Your Honor.
Hold on. Let's see what we have here. Happen to have my handy-dandy model rules of professional conduct, which Professor Claudia Diamond made sure that we all memorized when we were all kids. I wonder how she's doing these days anyway. Let's see here. Terminating representation, here we go. That's what we're looking for. So, your client is insisting upon giving false testimony, and as we understand it, you have a duty to ensure that false testimony is not given to this court under Rule 3.3, is that correct?
That is correct.
All right, so, looks like we have it out for you here, Mr. DiMattia. Rule 1.16 says that you may terminate representation if the representation will result in a violation of the rules of professional conduct.
Great, awesome.
So, why don't we put a stop to proceedings right now? We're going to put a hold on this, and we will see if we can find Mr. Singh an appointed counsel to continue this case at a later date.
Sounds good. Thank you, Your Honor.
Mr. Singh, you want to come up here for a minute, please?
Look, I just spoke with the judge, and since we've already started proceedings, I've gotten consent. I want to withdraw representation from you. You're a liar. You're a terrible person.
I don't think you did any good anyway, so, Your Honor, at this point, do you appoint me counsel, or how does this go going forward?
Oh, well, for the moment, you should just be lucky I'm not having you hauled away for perjury. We're going to put a stop to proceedings right now, and we will reconvene once I'm able to find an appointed counsel for you. Dismissed.